Hi there, I'm Rob Palmer, founder of Develop Together, helping you make positive and long-lasting changes to your life. Today's video is going to be about how to be phone confident. I'll talk about reasons why some people are scared to talk over the phone, as well as 3 strategies to help overcome that barrier. Some of the main reasons people have for being scared to talk on the phone are because they've had a bad experience in the past and it's stuck. They might also be worried about being judged based on what is being said. And thirdly, because some people prefer to have a more visual way of communicating, and so communicating just with audio doesn't rank very highly. If you relate to any of those reasons I've just talked about, or anything else, it's quite likely that you have what is known as telephone apprehension. That is experienced by between 10 and 15% of all UK adults. That's quite a big number. If you have a more extreme apprehension to talking on the phone and you have panic attacks, it's likely you have telephonophobia, which is experienced by 2.5% of that 10 to 15%. So quite a small number, and it's not what we're going to be talking about today. If that is you, then seek some professional support from a mental health practitioner. I had telephone apprehension when I was much younger. I used to not like to talk to people on the phone. I didn't like to pick up the phone or make phone calls that I needed to make in order to find employment, or just booking various appointments with the doctors, the dentists, and things like that. So I had to develop some ways in order to overcome that. And so I'm going to share with you today 3 ways that helped me overcome that, so you can do the same thing. Method number 1. Write a script. I did this a lot when I was much younger. I used to write down all the things that I might have to have an answer for if I was asked a question, all the questions I had that I wanted to say. I wrote them down on a list, and then I practiced it in front of a mirror, to friends, to family, or just in my head lots of times until I was comfortable with what I wanted to say. It's worked for me. It still works for me now. Sometimes if I need to make a call that I'm a bit worried about, I write the script in my head as the phone's ringing. I'm waiting for it to be picked up, so that I can just talk and say what I want to say as soon as the person answers the phone. It's worked for me and it still works for me now, so hopefully it can work for you too. Strategy number 2. Warm up your voice. This is something that helps me no end of times. I've been trained a bit with singing, so I know lots of warm-up exercises, and it's something that I do every morning if I know I'm going to have to talk on the phone. It's simple to do, just some breathing exercises, some mouth exercises, just to make sure you can speak concisely. A good one is to open your mouth nice and wide with ah sounds, and do lots of closed mouth sounds with an oo as well. You can use a simple technique called hello, 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 but saying that slowly, like hello, hello, hello. So you get to have a nice wide mouth and a nice closed mouth. It means you're nice and loose around this mask area so that you can speak nice and concisely when you need to. That's strategy number 2. Strategy number 3. This is all about perspective. So you need to remember how common this is. Remember, 10 to 15% of all UK adults have this problem. So if you understand that this is quite common, it'll help you feel not so alone with this and encourage you as you try to build your confidence using the other 2 methods to enable you to make those important phone calls, so it doesn't end up as being a massive barrier in your life. So that's 3 strategies. None of this is a quick fix. You'll need to practice these strategies in your own time, at your own pace, to build that confidence and get to that place where you can make those phone calls, answer the phone and be confident when you do it. It took me years, and as I said, I'm still using some of these strategies now, because it isn't something that you can just click your fingers and magically it happens. But if you use these strategies, it can help you remove that barrier so you can get on with your life and not have to rely on other people to do things for you. Remember to look at this video as many times as you need, plus there's a PDF you can download in the description that lists all these strategies so you can look at it at your leisure. Is there anything else I can help you with? Something you might need some strategies for? To remove some barriers you're experiencing? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.